changed it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class.
The chariot, alright, and the bottom. Actually, they even got the turning post, like those three. When the horse comes, they go around it. And this is the imperial balcony. Emperor Arcadius and his Senate members sitting. Now, this originally meant to be 50 feet long. No, correction. 31 meters, the total length of it was originally. But today it's only 19 meters. So 1/3 was cut off.
Oh, wow.
Most likely, they didn't have enough manpower to lift them upright. Orphanages, hospices, public kitchens, libraries, primary schools, madrasas, etc. Madrasa is a religious college. Sultanahmet building. Sultanahmet wasn't the best of the sultans. Number one. Built by someone who never built a mosque in his life, but participated as a junior worker in Süleymaniye Mosque, his expertise. He was sent to Baghdad to build the waterways, and then they forgot about him then. They couldn't write a letter to Sultan saying like what's going to happen to him. He aged then, he was 77. Sultanahmet, young Sultan, they discovered him. And then he built the last classical design of an Ottoman architecture. Central dome and semi-domes and cascades, alright? And that's that, alright? Now, in mosques, those an anarchy, because then brothers and the sons would fight bitterly, rightfully would be the claimant to the throne, and sultans were very much protected in a separate balcony, which is like all that length. He's got his own direction of Mecca, he prays on his own, and he will not have anybody all on his own, and that way, like, they're not chicken, they go to the battlefield, but here, very vulnerable there, they got no arms, they don't want to... Why did he die? Was he murdered? Was he poisoned? I don't know. But if you sit on your backside in the harem too long, the ulema won't like it. Ulema is the religious hierarchy and others. They will say, we'll replace him with somebody else. And then who will do the dirty jobs? Eunuchs. Chefs. That's why they use most of the 6th century building, 532. Third Saint Sophia this is, and I'm going to tell you when we go in why this is the third one and what happened to the earlier two. What I mean by crown jewels, it is the crown jewel. This was the most expensive building ever been produced. Now all the 4 scenes of Saint Sophia was furnished with small pieces of gold mosaics. All ceilings were gold. One please. But still, oh my god, like today it will take like 10 years to build such thing. Like back then, 5 years and 10 months, unbelievable. But if your client is an 16 in line to the throne, there were 16 older brothers of Sultan Süleyman. She eliminated the 15.
Wow, by killing them?
She didn't, but she makes sure her husband does, her own sons.
Baths. Built by the Sultan's wife. So we heard this fountain is for good fortune, good luck, especially for couples. So we're heading there to take pictures.
Symbol of Istanbul is tulip, Sultan's plant, which also Christianity. Now, remember this morning I said to you, doctrines. Well, they were challenged. Sometimes people said, no, that doctrine is not good. Like an Alexandrian ruler, patriarch, bishop, Constantinopolis or Jerusalem or Rome, those doctrines clashed, and fans of those priests came to Istanbul, and then they wanted to overtake the regime with their own doctrines. Alright? And they did them all and on 2 occasions, a big riot, a big massive mess in the city, and then two earlier churches were destroyed. Second one, I'm going to mention it to you. Second one took place at Hippodrome. Undeterred men seated in all quietness, watching the chariot races. One man stood up and said, Nika, victory, Nike, and then in Greek. And then all went up in arms, and then city was plundered, church was torched, and all the relics were stolen, and this and that. Big chaos, and then crushed by the army. But too little too late, church is gone on fire. So they built the third one. But the third one built, to me, in a very sensitive way. The new regime stated with this building. In Rome, they had the Pantheon, big round dome. Here they brought that dome, not that dome, but they brought the symbol of that dome to Istanbul, and they matched it with a basilica, a church. Basilica with dome. Alright? So secularity and religious affairs in one single building. Where Pantheon was a failure, because dome had huge stress, fractures. Here, by opening up windows, they deviated the weight, ran those things, and then they stopped those cracks, and it would stay more firm and rigid. And also, buttresses was first used in any...
What's this?
Poseidon,
Oh,
Neptune of Poseidon. What is a Poseidon doing in a
in
church?
a church. Right?
Because deep down, they hedge their bets. If angels didn't protect the building against earthquakes, maybe the cause of the earthquakes, Neptune would be pleased. If he's Abu Bakr, Omar, Osman, Hassan, Hussein, Ali, all of them, all in here, 8 of them, alright? And then maybe after the death of Prophet Muhammad,
heading to a restaurant that's over 400 years old. In a building that's over 400 years old. Ooh.
Now you can tell by the texture.
This building is over 400 years old, and that's where this restaurant is. Ooh.
Hi.
Hello.
This is your drink list.
Okay.
Just your drink is extra. You pay
Yeah.
that for your drink. We have the pomegranate juice, fresh orange juice, lemonade,
Okay.
homemade, very good.
I love how their menu looks like a thick cupboard figure. So cute. So we're yet to have lunch before we continue our tour for the afternoon.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
So we are in a building that's over 400 years to have lunch. Before we continue our tour, this time we're going on sea, not the land. So this is our starter. There's a lot of things going on here. We're going to try the food though. Whatever we can try, we'll eat. It looks appetizing, I guess. Bye guys.
It sound right, boys.
Araba lazım Marmara'ya. Abi yürürüm ben. Ama Marmara'ya ne yürüyecek? Şeyi yürüttürmüyorsun, Marmara'ya yürürüm. Hani. Prison, that was a very good place for women back in the 17th century. Women, the ones who been cruel to their husbands, straight to prison. Didn't cook very well. Go to prison.
Is that lie?
Bad cook. What do you want? Bad cook. I want her to be in prison. Not cooking very well.
It sound right, boys.
First wife. She colonized on me.
So she call
40 years ago, she colonized in Istanbul and she kidnapped me. She didn't kidnap me. Bak. stadium. Mosque which was built to honor the name of the mother of Sultan. And then Sultan's palace, principal palace.
It's quite big.
Very beautiful, very fancy inside.
So this is the Bosphorus Bridge, right?
Yes. Now, official part of the palace,
Okay.
where Prime Minister and Minister used to come and work daily. Ceremonial reception hall, and then biggest part of the palace, of course, harem. The Sultan and his girlfriends. Sad man, he's only got 200 girlfriends here. Why is he so sad? Because in Topkapi Palace, 1200, 1300, 1400 bigger palace. But here, sadly reduced his size because there's not enough. There's only 300 bedroom here. There is over there like 2000 bedrooms. In Topkapi Palace. The old one. 400 years, they lived over there. When Ottoman Empire started to shrink, they built these palaces, they moved, started to live like European monarchs. Like one piece building, start dress up like the Europeans. No longer sitting on divans, but sitting on chairs and armchairs like the Europeans. No longer floor tables. Grand Palace, Kempinski Hotel, yeah. These are the suites in the, but those expensive suites in that top part. 2 floor, 35 grand, yeah, you get 2 floor, nearly 500 square meters with your own meeting rooms and everything. Abramovich, he cannot go to Russia. He's Jewish Russian. Putin will arrest him. He comes as far as here to do his Russian dealings. He ties his like multi-million-dollar boat here. He uses him as an anchorage, and then does his dirty dealings, and he goes back to England. Now, poor Sultan, when he realized it wasn't big enough, his palace. Oh my God, what do you do? 1, 2, 3. Extended him, built more rooms for him. More room for the girlfriends and more room for this. And a beautiful palace at the back was built. And then people never lived at the back. It was all like royal gardens, royal hills. If you follow him, then she'll zoom you.